everybody, welcome back to Jak 2. In this part we're going to be doing some more stuff, so let's get going. We're also going to be meeting some of the major characters of this game and the rest of the series. So come up here and we're going to get introduced to Cor and a mysterious kid. You'll be shocked to find out who he is in the during one of the last cutscenes of the game.
May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright, this is very easy. Just do this. This is probably the only time in the game where I can actually do the combat without having to worry. Oh, I forgot. Dart Jak. Dart Jak is like regular Jak, and that was so cheap. Except that if you press square like a bunch of times, you can lock onto the nearest enemy and you do this continuous combo. Dart Jak in this game sucks. I'm sorry for anyone who likes him. I like him, but he sucks in this game. Dart Jak is a lot more better than the last game.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's
Happening
to me.
Also, Jak is gonna act really emo in this game. I'm sorry. He just does.
You okay, Jak?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Okay, Torn.
Seal off the area!
Torn is really an emo. I am sorry. I don't like Torn that much. I know he's a good character, but I really don't like him now. Zoomer controls play just like they did in the first game, except that you now can do this hover zone thing, which is very nifty, and I accidentally hit a Crimson Guard. If you hit a Crimson Guard, kill a civilian, you can actually hit them, but if you don't kill them, then it's fine. But if you steal a vehicle from a Crimson Guard, they're gonna come after you. They're very annoying to dodge, and if I have to, I will cut them out during the chase scenes, but that's pretty much it. They're very easy to lose, though, but it's just very annoying.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Cor sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the
We've
city.
only been outside
You know,
for merely
taking
about
her
probably
outside
4
could
minutes.
be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
I always like that thing he did with his knife for some reason. I have no idea why. There we go. Now we can roll. Don't know why it wasn't letting me in the first time. Okay, so this is Haven City, and most of these videos will contain me driving just from place to place. There's nothing I can really do about it. And another good trick I learned, well, you can do it your own. It just kind of took me the time to get used to. I'll show you if I can get to another vehicle. I gotta be going fast, and then I can do it. Just jump from your vehicle, stay in the air a little bit, and then you can steal another vehicle. And the guys don't care, so this is kind of where Grand Theft Auto plays in next to oh crap, I can't see that well at night, not because of my TV, but I'm sitting so far away from my TV that I normally am when I'm playing this game. Can't help it. Alright, so let's head to the Ruined City. I think that's what this is called, the Ruined something. And you'll actually be shocked later when you find out what this city is. Alright, now these enemies up here, I do have the strategy guide for Jak 2. I think they're called goobers. Or something like that. So, it's just kind of funny. They're very weak. Don't even worry about them. Just one hit kills them. I could probably look up what these enemies are called, but I don't know. These things take 2 hits to kill. If you don't kill them quick enough, then they'll lash their tongue out at you and hit you. If you land in that water, then you will be get electrified and be hurt. Really, the enemies right now are gonna be so easy, but trust me, later in the game they get really, really tough. Especially when we have to come back here. We have a new. Well, later in the game we unlock guns. Guns actually come to Jak and Daxter, and oh god, come on. There we go. Guns really. There's only 4 in this game, yet there's like 12 in the other Jak and Daxter or Jak 3. And I gotta say, Jak 3 has the best guns. This game did okay with the gun factor, but I don't know. If you hear that music change, that's an ambush thing. Like, I'm glad they kind of used the music track for an ambush. Up here, just jump, nothing easy, very easy. This whole first mission is just a joke. It's just like a tutorial level. I don't know why Jak did that. You can even tell which ones are gonna fall. And whoosh. Oh, there is gonna be something that does play back to the first game when we get to the banner, which is actually right up here. See, first mission's already done. I don't know. I think this is not the mission. I don't know. But and then you can't roll. You can only just walk, and I hate that. Look at that. Dun. That's the only time you'll ever see that. I can guarantee it. I love this. This is kind of cool and funny at the same time. Jak is cool, Daxter is not. Oh, Daxter gets picked on so much in this game and the next game.
Yeah.
I guess you guys
are in.
Okay, well, Torn, I guess, for right now is okay, but later, I think in Jak 3, I didn't like him that much. Only in this game I ever liked him. Now, to go back to the city, it actually took me a long time to figure this out, but it's actually not that hard. All you gotta do is jump down here, and then you'll be back on the path that got you here. Yeah. Platforming is still okay, but the one thing that really sucks, it feels like Jak is heavier. That's why I say that the combat is stiffer. Because in the first game he was real light, he didn't have all this extra weight felt on him. Because when I do the double jump, it feels like he doesn't go as high. Like, it just feels like he just gains weight. Alright, now we're gonna go back. And again, I can pause during the cutscenes, which is also very good for me. Because that helps me out whenever I have to go to another part. So let's go back to Torn. Now we're gonna get one of my favorite missions. In Act 1. Also, I didn't explain this. There are 3 acts in the next 2 Jak and Daxter games. Act 1 is pretty much getting used to the city. Then Act 2 is a little bit more in depth, and Act 3 is actually getting to the advanced parts. And then in Jak 3, Act 1 is for the desert. And I know it's gonna get hit. I wonder how many times during this Let's Play I can get those Crimson Guards to come on me. And how many times I'll have to cut, because the game does have sometimes hard missions that require me to cut. I don't know. So let's go in here to get this next cutscene over, then I'll skip to the next part.
Woo!
Oh god, this is so funny.
Sure makes you thirsty.
God. That is crap. That is pure crap. I am not kidding.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Alright guys, this will do it for this part 10. Next time when we go to the pumping station. See you guys then. Bye bye.